Hello everyone, I'm Cam K and welcome back to World of Warcraft and Khadolar's adventures on the Dragon Isles. And first off today, we are going to be handing in some quests, I was going to say, but they don't seem to be here. Let's see where they are. Ah, they're over at the Ruby Life Pools. Okay, well, I thought we were going to be handing in some lava beetles and salamander scales, but apparently not. Anyway, hello, you have a quest for me.
Isles have awakened.
Your actions have not gone unnoticed. Across the Isles, our allies seek to ensure the safety of all who venture throughout these lands. There are, however, some who would seek to end your work, as it impedes in their plans. Do what you must to ensure our allies are protected.
May the flights protect us.
Oh. Hello, Sendrax. Now we can continue on the quest with you, leading me to the Dragonheart Outpost. Lead on.
Move swiftly. Dragonheart Outpost isn't far. According to legend, the Jarradin are the dragon's most formidable rivals. They were ruthless and powerful, killing countless dragons in ancient times. When the dragons left, and the land went dormant, so too did the Jarradin slumber.
It's very considerate of them.
But now, the land itself reawakens with glorious life. May we never tire of its beauty. We Draconids have stayed vigilant as we safeguarded the Oath Stones, symbols of the dragonflight's power. The return of the Jarradin will test us to the limit. May we prove worthy of the challenge. Commander Lethenak, Cadet Sendrax and ally reporting on the Major Domo's orders.
They have a name, you know. Hello.
Work complete.
What's the situation? We'll make the best of this defeat.
Dismissed.
I will take what reinforcements I can get. We must act swiftly.
For the Lifebinder, protect your allies.
We may not have the power to take back our outpost, but we do not have to surrender without a fight. Show them we still have teeth.
Report back. Protect your allies.
They descended upon us before we could even respond. My guards held as long as they could as we evacuated the young and helpless, but I fear that there are more within the outpost. Cross that bridge and search for survivors.
I am trusting you with the lives of my brethren. Shrine Guard protect. For the Lifebinder.
Wonderful.
Report back.
We cannot rest yet, but I breathe easier knowing we have rescued them. Thank you.
For the Lifebinder.
Cadet Sendrax has informed me of our Major Domo's plans. Thank the Lifebinder that we have their help. Their interference gives us the reprieve we need to get our wounded back to the life pools to be treated. I wish I could reinforce Celistra, but I must keep my guards near the wounded. Go to the enemy stronghold to meet them. If there were another way of handling the Jordan, I would ask it. But as it were, you must do what you must.
Dismissed.
The wagon is ready to go.
Wait. I need you for another vital task, Cadet.
I will see it done, even if it costs me my life.
Easy, young one. We will need our most veteran warriors to combat the rise of our ancient enemies. Head to the Lifebinder Conservatory and rally the Draconid to the life pools.
Right away, Commander Lethenek.
I have lived to see them return.
The wounded are stabilized, but something still troubles me, Khadolar. A pair of Dragonspawn ecologists had come to the outpost to study the wetlands. I haven't seen scale nor claw of them since the attack, and it's become worrisome. If you're venturing out, would you mind keeping an eye out and making sure they're safe? And do take care. Rumor has it those wetlands are Gorlock infested.
Go with the aspects.
Yeah, and we will be doing that before we head off to where Sendrax is.
We serve once more.
We are watching an ecological collapse, and while I agree we must do something, we shouldn't allow ourselves to act rashly.
Honor all.
An attack on Dragonheart Outpost? Well, that does sound serious, but as you can see, we're dealing with our own crisis here.
Aspects watch over you. For Dragonkind.
I believe we are gathering enough data safely from here, but Tharu is an exceptional ecologist and prefers we take action. Still, the ecosystem is fragile and we may damage it if we are not careful. I do, however, agree we don't have much time. It might be worth indulging him a little. Culling the rampaging elementals ought to buy us time without impeding our research. Be sure to cull them in equal numbers. We don't want to throw things further out of balance.
May the waters protect you. The Isles have awakened.
Enough sitting around. We should be out there doing something. Now!
Aspects watch over you.
It doesn't take an ecologist to see that the wetlands are in real trouble. But Ishka's got us stuck here examining dead creatures when we ought to be stopping them from dying in the first place. The red dragonflight is about preserving life, not dissecting it. I love Ishka, and he's good at what he does, but if we wait until he's done pottering, there won't be any wetlands left to save. I'll manage his overthinking. You get out there, get your boots muddy, and rescue some wildlife.
Honor all dragons.
Did that seem to affect anything? No?
Ecologist Ishka sighs.
Well, at least we're nearly finished with our research.
Go with the aspects. I never gave up hope. Waters nourish you.
There! The wetlands are fixed! Meanwhile, Ishka is still doing his taxidermy. I mean research. Wait, do you mean the elementals keep coming?
May the flights protect you. Until we meet again.
I'm at my wit's end, Khadolar. Tharu and I have made our way through nearly all the corpses only to stumble at the end because we cannot agree on a methodology. If only he would just listen to me.
Ecologist Ishka sighs.
The stress of the situation is getting to us both. I don't even have a firm hypothesis yet. You look like you have a strong stomach. Will you take over on these last two gorlocks? You can borrow my scalpel.
Go with the aspects.
Sure.
Work complete. The Isles welcome you.
It's the gorlocks fighting that's been harming the wetlands, so?
Ecologist Ishka looks ashamed.
I think I understand now.
Protect us. Honor all
While I'm glad Tharu now sees my point of view, I'm also grateful he had you rescue wildlife while I was dawdling. The situation is much more dire than anticipated. He was right to take action. With what we've learned, I fear this elemental bombardment won't stop until we've dealt with the gorlocks. If I were Tharu and thinking actionably, I would go straight for their leaders. Without anyone to rally around, the fighting should dissipate and no longer threaten the wetlands.
until we meet again. Aspect's grace shine down on you.
I was a fool to doubt Ishka when he insisted there was more to this. He wouldn't be my mate if he wasn't always 2 steps ahead of me. We can make it up to him by taking action, of course. If it's shells that are causing all this elemental chaos, why don't you go into their camp and take those shells right out of their slimy hands? Bring back piles of the wind and water shells, enough for Ishka to research to his heart's content.
Until we meet again.
This duckling flails around frantically inside the bubble, quacking in fright. Maybe the ecologists will know how to help it.
complete.
Waddles is a very fitting name for a duck,
We safeguard the
let alone a duckling.
Continue to serve.
That ought to show them.
Honor all dragons.
Ishka and I will take these back to the life pools, somewhere where they can't cause any more trouble. You've done good work here today, Khadolar.
Waters nourish you.
We'll look after Waddles. Let us know if you find any other lost ducklings out there.
Until we meet again. Aspect's grace shine down on you.
That ought to leave them scrambling, at least for a while. Thank you for all your help, Khadolar.
Aspects watch over you.
Okay, well, that is it for this video. We will help Sendrax next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!